Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne for those of you who are new. Today I've decided to give you some additional tips to growing longer healthy hair. These tips have helped me to grow my hair from shoulder length to mid-back length. As you can see, my hair have really grown. As you can see, that's the length of my hair. These are very important tips that most people don't talk about, and they help mostly with reducing breakage of the hair. I've applied, and I can promise you I've seen results since I started implementing these tips. So stay tuned till the end, and I promise you you'll not be disappointed. You'll definitely see a difference and improvement on your hair. Tip number 1, use a wide tooth comb to brush your hair. These have really helped me to reduce the breakage on my hair. When I discovered how using a small tooth comb breaks your hair, especially when you have tangles and knots on your hair, you don't want to go near a small tooth comb. This wide tooth comb is the best solution for your hair because you can see it has really big spaces, so your hair is not going to get stuck in here. It ensures that you are gentle on your hair and you are not breaking your hair, hence you are not damaging the hair, and eventually you'll see length on your hair will be able to grow. Otherwise, if you're using this small tooth comb, you're going to damage your hair, you're going to break your hair is going to thin, and eventually it's not see the length that you've been working for and looking for. Tip number 2, comb your hair from down up. This is one thing that most people have no idea about. It helped me so much from damaging my hair, and also reduces the amount of time you spend detangling your hair. Let me show you. When you're combing your hair like this, you're starting from down going up. It helps you even when you have knots like somewhere like here, you're able to detangle it first and then keep going. You go until you get to the scalp. That's how you're supposed to comb your hair. But when you comb your hair from up here and then you incur some knots, then you'll be just been pulling and pulling your hair, and then by the time you are down here, you have broken the hair, you've damaged the hair. That will not help you retain growth, nor will it help you grow long healthy hair. So the solution is to start combing your hair from down and then you go up. Even when you go to your hairdresser, most of the hairdressers comb the hair from here up down, and they really pull the hair, and you can feel the hair breaking, and you're just there keeping quiet and you're afraid of talking. But it's very important to tell these people. If you cannot tell your hairdresser how to handle your hair gently and properly, then change the hairdresser, because that one is not helping you reach your goal of growing long and healthy hair. Tip number 3, use your fingers to detangle your hair. So this is what I mean. When you're washing your hair tends to tangle and create knots. What you need to do is use your fingers to detangle the hair first, all those knots and tangles, before you use your comb, because your fingers are more gentle on the hair, and you'll be feeling the tangles where the knots are, and you're going to be able to detangle them gently and without damaging the hair. Detangling your hair with the fingers is easier. It reduces the time you spend detangling your hair, and definitely it'll make sure that your hair is not damaged, your hair is not breaking, and you're not thinning your hair by combing the wrong way. So what I normally do when I wash my hair, I first use my fingers to detangle. You can go through the hair like this with your fingers, and then when you feel that there are knots and tangles, you can just do this with your fingers, and you can detangle strand by strand. And this way you make sure that you've not damaged your hair. By the time you're taking your comb, you do as I said, you start from down and then you go up, and by the time you are on top here, your hair is detangled, you'll be gentle on it and it's not breaking, and that way you'll not be damaging your hair when you're detangling or when you're combing. I don't know if you've noticed, most people who go to the hairdresser often, their hair is usually very thin, mostly on the ends. That's because they're constantly pulling and pulling the hair, and they're breaking it, and you'll be wondering why your hair is thinning and breaking and not retaining any length or growing. That's because it's not being handled or being managed the right way. If you don't follow these tips, you'll be having a very good weekly hair care regimen, but your hair will still be breaking. You'll be wondering why your hair is not retaining length. handling hair is just as important as taking care of the hair. Taking care of the hair using the right products and using them correctly is very important. But something that most people forget is handling the hair. The way you handle the hair can cancel out every product that you've been using, because you are handling the hair wrongly. Even when you apply the products, you'll still be breaking the hair by the way you handle it, and it will not be helping you. You'll still not see any changes. You'll still have hair that's breaking. There'll be no length retained, and your hair will not be growing. So you have to make sure you follow these tips. You handle your hair properly. Tip number 4. Use a towel to dry your hair instead of a towel. Towel tends to be rough on the hair and they will rub on the cuticles, which will lead to damage. But t-shirt, like a cotton t-shirt, they are more gentle on the hair. They will not rub on the cuticles, hence they will not be damaging your hair. So just switch from a towel to a t-shirt and you'll have better hair. Tip number 5. You need to beware of hairdressers. This is what happened to me. I used to go to this hairdresser, and every time they'd relax my hair bone straight, and that was one way they were damaging my hair. Another way they were damaging my hair is the way they comb the hair. They keep combing so roughly, especially on the edges, and your hair will keep breaking and thinning. So over a period of time, I realized my hair was getting shorter, it was thinning, it was getting worse. So I thought the solution was to go to the hairdressers more often, wash my hair, get a deep conditioning, and the more I went to the hairdresser, the worse my hair got. Since then, I decided to research on ways I can take care of my hair myself at home. And I'm telling you, since the day I decided to reduce my visits to the salon, to my hairdresser, that's when I started seeing a big change on my hair. My hair stopped thinning, I started growing, like I was retaining length and my hair was growing, and that's when I realized where I was going wrong. That's why my 5th and my last tip is to beware of your hairdresser. If your hairdresser is not concerned about the health and the length of your hair, all they want to do is make it as straight as possible, color it as bright as possible, doing colors on top of other colors. Like when your hair is colored, they're also adding more color on top of it, which is very wrong. Then that person is not helping you reach your goal or retain length or grow long hair. That person is just damaging your hair. It's not easy to find good hairdressers who know how to maintain hair, how to nourish the hair. Most hairdressers out there, all they know is how to make your hair shine and look good. And mostly that is done by damaging your hair through heat, over relaxing, combing the wrong way. If you want to retain length, maintain your hair and grow your hair, you have to make sure your hairdresser is there to help you grow your hair, nourish your hair, maintain your hair. That's it, guys. I hope these tips have helped you. I hope you follow them and you see a change in your hair. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another video. Also, for any thoughts, comments, or questions, put them on the comment section down below and I'll be responding to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.